All right, so we've left Heron Point and we've headed just a little further south down Mathis Ferry Rd. So one of the best neighborhoods, honestly, certainly in Mount Pleasant, one of the better neighborhoods in all of Charleston on the high-end scale, and that's Olde Park. Not to be confused with Old Mount Pleasant, two different neighborhoods, but Olde Park is a neighborhood of about 100. These are all custom-built or spec custom-built houses that were built probably, late 90s on up until recently. I mean, some of these houses were built in, 2014, 2015. You're talking about at least $1 million for a house back here. I mean, the last time I saw something sub $1 million for sale back here was like during the recession. So it's very strong real estate for this particular neighborhood, and I don't know that there's even a house for sale back here right now. They turn over pretty fast, again, with only 100 of them, and a high-end setting like this. And these homes on the inside are really finished as well as you're going to find. Most houses in Mount Pleasant are not going to have finishes as good as many of the houses you're going to find here. And the other thing a lot of people like about Olde Park, besides its proximity to Charleston, is the fact that these are bigger square foot houses. These houses at least 4,000 square feet on average, and some of them I've been in have been over 7,000 square feet. So very big houses. A lot of them have pools. Some of these homes actually set up where they're on deep water. There's a couple of houses back here. I showed a house a couple of years ago that was on the market for like $4.5 million, and it was on deep water. I mean, true deep water. They had like a 35-foot boat in the back. It was just, it was awesome. We're gonna ride back that way. This bridge is kind of cool. This back part, we're on Old Salt Run, and Old Salt Run is kind of where I guess the most expensive houses exist in Olde Park. And we're going over just a little tidal creek, and again, the tide's out. Generally, you're gonna have water back here, so it's extremely pretty vistas. This ties into Ion. So this neighborhood is not part of Ion, but it shares a common road, so you can get from Ion into this neighborhood and vice versa. It doesn't have neighborhood amenities, but it does have the ability to join the Ion club, which offers tennis and swim. But again, in Olde Park, high-end luxury, one of the best in all of Charleston, and certainly one of the best in Mount Pleasant. If you're looking for brand new, newer construction and luxury, this is probably a good place to start, and if you have $1 million budget or more. And from here, we're going to head to Ion in just a minute.